Well, what's today, Trav?
Well, we've got a couple days between waiting for subs to finish up on a house we're building, so we decided to get some wolf traps out. And the last time I went, I had some success with a foothold, kind of a snow set. We've been seeing a couple of wolves kind of doing the same pattern on our way to work every day. They've been coming by, I would say, every 2 weeks and kind of marking it. There's a male marking his territory in the same stretch of road every time he comes through, so we're going to set some footholds right there and see what happens.
Well, start digging.
Looking at the situation, looking to see where they're going to step, where I think they're going to step. There's actually no frost under here, so that's good.
As a child looks all around before stealing a cookie, that is how a wolf acts when stealing a stash. Choosing a tree with limbs up high above the trunk won't only keep the foothold out of the elements, but having no limbs down low will allow the wolf to be able to see if there is any predators nearby the stash, allowing the wolf to feel safe when he takes the bait.
What they call a duckbill here, and I'm going to pound it in. It pounds in straight, pound it all the way down, and when you pull up on the cable after it's under the ground, it turns sideways for an anchor. So if we were to catch a wolf here, it should be anchored right here. I'm using a BR9. I'm going to fasten the trap. Got a little clevis here to my anchor before I set it. I'm just setting the trap where you see these tracks right here. And I'm thinking they're going to come up around these roots and hopefully step right here if they smell this.
The pan is set.
So for those who are new to trapping, the purpose of a foothold trap is not to hurt the animal when the foot is caught, but to hold the animal in one place.
Piece of wax paper underneath the pan itself so they don't freeze down.
Trying to cover the pan and make it look as natural as he can. Trav's stuffing a deer head in there that we found off a mountain lion kill. Correct me if I'm wrong, Trav. Isn't the logic behind this set is like a coyote stuffed a little stash and then the wolf is coming to steal it?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Peed on that bush. So Chav's gonna set a foothold there. In this one, he's gonna set it in the snow. No dirt for that one. This is how Travis caught his last wolf trapping, was just sticking it in the snow. But he's using that bush in the meadow as a pea post.
Okay, so this is going to be a snow set. You got a white powder coated trap. This is the only trap I've actually caught a wolf in, and it was a set just like this. You can see this wolf track. He stepped right there and then right there, and he lifted his leg and peed on this. So I put wax paper down. And this only works if you got good cold weather in the forecast for a couple weeks. If it thaws and freezes hard, I think this would still freeze. But I'm going to just put paper underneath so that it doesn't stick down. We'll just kind of give them a nice flat spot to want to step, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
There's nowhere to anchor to, so we got this drag.
Looks like fun.
Cool.
And how we got about 2 more months of wolf trapping, right?
Yeah, there's a good chance that this one will freeze and won't be good anymore. Yeah, and if we catch one down there, there was been 2 running this. There's a good chance the other one will come up here, Mark, and then get that one. The wolves have been peeing on this hemlock usually every time they go by, so I'm just going to do a blind set. It's a really good spot.
So Trav, why do you trap wolves?
I do it so hopefully my kids have a future of hunting.
Yeah, when we were kids, we used to shed hunt this area and find lots of moose antlers. The wolves have just decimated the moose. What was it, 4 years ago, Trav, and we had a motion camera here? How many whitetails did we see?
Hardly any. $2 maybe?
$2. And then our friends started trapping back here, and 3 or 4 year period of time, and now we're seeing animals again, starting to see a lot of deer. It takes a lot of time and dedication.
Stick to the ground. Be careful you don't push down on the pan or you're going to get your fingers.
Keep it from freezing to the ground.
So these fine pine needles, like these are larch needles here, are good to use, but one time I set a trap under a big pine tree. I covered it in pine needles, like bull pine, and that was not good. I caught a wolf, and the pine needles got stuck in the jaws and didn't let it close all the way, and all there was wolf hair in there. No wolf, that was sad.
Is that wolf? Is that wolf
coyote gland lure. I'm gonna smear this into the bark. Yeah, we got 3 different sets. They're all different because you never know what he might pass by one but like another. So we have a dirt hole set with a deer head in it and some coyote gland lure, and then we have a snow set, just kind of a blind pee post where this male wolf had already peed on a bush, and I set a trap right in his track from about a week ago and put some more coyote urine on that. And then we have a pee post, very smart, just a pea tree where they've been peeing on the side of a tree. We put some coyote gland on that, also kind of a blind set. So we got gland set, a pea set, and a dirt hole set with some food in it. Now I'm just trying to warm my hands up because they're frozen.
What would you say the biggest challenge of trapping is?
Oh, it's just, you gotta try something new until something works, and then try and figure them out. They're smart. These wolves are well educated. It's not like we're going after a couple wolves that are new in the area. There's 3 trappers that I know of after these same wolves, and they've got them pretty smart.
After the snow melted, Travis set a 4th trap, and this is what happened.
This is the first trap I checked, and we got a nice wolf in it. Let's check it out.
So as we continue to give you free content to watch, all we ask in return is to give us a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on our newest hunting episodes. Thank you for watching.